What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Let me just update y'all on my current weight is about 220, 221-ish. I don't know, something around there right now. The goal is about 205, in between 200 and 205 by June 1st. Still trying to, get that together, but also maintain as much muscle as possible, just like a lot of you guys want to do, which is what this video is about. I kind of talked about it before, but somebody just sent me a question, and I thought, why not make a video on it? Because a lot of people have this question. A lot of guys want to maintain the muscle they put on and still be able to cut, and they want to know what's the best way to go about it. And real quick, it's so funny, when I first got back into the gym, like actually training as far as kind of like I guess you could say bodybuilder, because I lifted through, high school and stuff, for football and things like that. But like, now the way I train is so detailed in comparison to just, the stuff we kind of did for, football. But, so getting into the gym, I met this guy or whatever, real big buff dude or whatever. And, went up to him, asked him, hey man, what do you do? This and that. He was like, hey, he just invited me to come work out with him. And I'm like, cool. And then, he actually showed me, I was just trying to go in there and just tone up. That's what a lot of guys say. Like, oh man, I just want to tone, man. That's all I want to do. I just want to, get all, whatever. But, what little did I know that I was actually putting on muscle, and at that time I wasn't really dieting, but I was still kind of like losing weight or whatever. But, yeah, so I was putting on muscle and, like I said, losing body fat, and I even realized I was doing it. And especially once I got to the point, fast forward up to about 6 months ago, when I actually really started getting into like counting macronutrients, which is your carbs, your proteins, and your fats, where I actually really got to see the weight come off, just like right at the beginning of February, end of January, I was about 240, and I'm 20 pounds lighter now, and I haven't really suffered any muscle loss. If anything, I felt like I built some, or just basically maintained. But yeah, so when you get into wanting to cut and keep as much muscle as possible, the first thing you want to do is diet. I always say that in all my videos. Diet is very important. Make sure your diet's on point. Start actually getting into counting your macronutrients. A lot of people just like, I'm not that serious about it. Well, if you want your body to look a certain way, you're going to have to get serious about it. So start getting into counting your macros. Google and see, what works for you. Well, you ain't going to be able to find out off of Google what works for you. You have to do a little bit of experimentation, but once you do, you get to the point to where you start learning your body, how many carbs and fats you're able to have, and, still get away with certain things or whatever. But get your diet together, figure out what works for you. Also, supplement wise, of course, get your protein in. I would recommend BCAAs. That's going to help you maintain the muscle you do have. Or also, like I said, it's going to help you build muscle. Once I start taking BCAAs, I noticed a huge difference. And I was pretty much kind of doing the same type of workouts before I had BCAAs. Over time, you're going to progress or whatever. But with BCAAs, I definitely noticed my recovery's a lot better. And like I said, I've been able to hold on to muscle. Actually, I'll post a picture to show you guys what I, look like. You can see what I look like now, but in comparison to when I wasn't taking BCAAs, and you'll be able to see a big difference. But like I said, over time, even without BCAAs, you can still put on muscle and things like that. Not like they're like super magical or nothing, but I would highly recommend them, especially for the recovery part. I recover a lot faster. Also, get you a good fat burner if you can afford it. I take SST powder. It's at GNC. That's important. Also, if you can, I recommend getting some type of L-carnitine. And what that is going to do is help you use your stored body fat for energy. Now, we use carbs for energy, but this is going to actually help your body use your fat storage for energy as well. And I've only been taking that not even a month, but with a good diet and taking that and my fat burner, and I'm really looking forward to the results that's coming, you know. And I mean, they've been helping me and helping me make the progress I made so far. So I would recommend those seriously, because I've been able to drop some serious body fat lately, adding those into my my diet. So training wise, the best way to go about it, this is just my opinion, but it's been working for me. So if whatever you're doing is not working, I recommend you try this and see if it works for you. What I would do is, when I go into the gym, I don't know what your current splits are, if you're doing like 3 sets of 3 different exercises and calling it a day, and you know, that's fine, that's cool if it's working for you. But if you're looking to kick it up and actually make some serious results, I would say start doing 4 sets of 12 of everything that you do. You want to start adding that volume in there. And also take shorter breaks. Don't sit there, text on your phone, talking to other people. Take about 30, at the most 60 seconds break in between. And doing the 4 sets of 12, of course, when you're hitting 12, you're not going to be lifting super heavy and being able to put up 12 repetitions. I would say it's going to be a moderate weight, but also control the weight that you're lifting. And when you get to that 12 rep and you're like struggling to put the weight up, that's too heavy for you. You want to be able to control the weight all the way through. Not that it won't be hard on that last couple of reps, but you're still going to be able to control it with good form. And that's important when you're trying to develop any muscle in your body. You want to be able to control the weight and focus on the contraction. That's what's going to be most important. So, and don't just do 3 exercises. Hit that muscle from different angles. You know, you're going to burn a lot more calories spending more time lifting. So, like I said, recap everything I said. Good diet. Get your diet together. Start getting into learning how to count macros if you're serious about getting your body in shape. Otherwise, it's going to take a lot longer. I wish I would have started counting macros the way I count them now 2 years ago. I would be completely on point. But whatever, we live and we learn. BCAAs, get you some BCAAs, branched chain amino acids. You can find them at GNC. You can go online, different bodybuilding.com. I go to GNC, Alpha Amino, Cellucor, Blue Raz or whatever. I love that one. Get you a fat burner. If your diet's on a point, forget the fat burner. Forget the L-carnitine. You got to have your diet together for that type of stuff to work. So if you're not looking forward to having your diet together, forget the fat burners. But if you are having your diet together, you want to get on some fat burners. I take SST powder right now. Thinking about switching because it costs a lot. But right now, I take that. L-carnitine, like I said, uses your fat storage for energy. Go ahead and get you some of that. Sorry, just trying to make sure I have everything. Okay, yeah, working out. 4 sets of 12 of everything you do. Shorter rest periods. Once you get more into it, you can actually start supersetting as well. That's really going to help out. I think I talked about that before, but I'll actually make a video just right on supersetting and how it's helped me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been able to put on muscle and lose body fat within the past like 8 months to a year. And this is the way I went about it. When I first started off, I didn't know I was doing. I just kind of see myself change. But after, you know, a little bit of research and things like that, I've been able to actually explain what I've done. And it makes a lot more sense now. So if you guys follow that, you're definitely going to make some results. If you have any questions, hit me up as usual. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Wait, hold on. Instagram, man, people that be sending these direct messages. Oh, the people that send the direct messages that are asking me questions, that's what's up. I appreciate that to the fullest. But man, the dudes that send me direct messages, thank God it ain't they private parts or nothing, but they just send a picture of themselves with no caption. I don't understand that. Like, one guy sent me a picture of him, and his face was just like, it was something like that. It was weird. But man, stop doing that, man. I mean, it's better than getting a nasty picture or whatever, but that's just weird. Stop sending that stuff. Like, I don't have a problem with gay people at all. I mean, I don't know if some of the guys are gay or whatever, but I don't have a problem with gay people. I have gay friends or, stuff like that. I mean, just, it don't bother me. But, I mean, some of the guys, man, I had to block some guy or whatever, but stop trying to holler at me. I mean, I'm not gay. I have a girlfriend. Like I said, nothing against gay people at all. I don't care if you're gay, straight, whatever. It don't matter to me. But, yeah, for some of the people that just be sending me that, some weird stuff like that, just don't be sending me stuff like that. If you have a question about something, that's cool. But, that's just a whole nother thing. But, like I said, appreciate everybody watching the channel. I think I'm at 95 subscribers now. Let's get that 100 and let's get out here and change some lives. More videos to come. Sorry I haven't been making a whole bunch of videos lately. Just, like I said, been busy. But I'm going to keep them coming. And got some cooking stuff coming, man, because a lot of people need some advice on how to make some healthy meals, especially some late night snacks. So I got some late night snacks coming for you guys, some low carb, high protein snacks. So appreciate it. And no Roy's Just Rage. This is Chris Jones's clothing or whatever. You can go to beastmodejones.com, and he got some slick stuff over there. I learned a lot from watching his channel. So you guys check out Physiques of Greatness. It's an awesome channel. And they have a lot of awesome material, cooking, lifting advice. I'm actually on his Beast Mode boot camp right now, and definitely been making some gains with the workouts he's been giving me, and motivation is on point. So appreciate you guys. Love the support. Keep it coming. Talk to you next time.